Hi, this is Aaron, along with my teammates Sheila, Jian, Javier, and Zi Rong. Today, we are honored to invite Melanie with us to discuss security concerns and awareness for our computer security assignment. Thank you for agreeing to this interview. Melanie, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, no problem. Hi, my name is Melanie, and a little bit of my background. I graduated last year from Monash, studying global studies and communications, and now I'm currently working at a global intelligence consultancy firm as a corporate intelligence analyst. So, like, what I do is basically research and assess a person's source of wealth, whether they have corruption concerns, any political exposure, and things like that. So yeah, I'm happy to join this interview section, and I hope to get to know more about cybersecurity, considering I come from a background that knows nothing about cybersecurity. So yeah.
Thank you, Melanie. So today we want to explore a computer security incident that highlights significant vulnerabilities in our digital systems. So we'll show you a brief video to illustrate this. Please wait a moment while we prepare and share the screen.
You guys ready?
One thing I can guarantee you, Don. No one's ready for this. I want every chip with a zero-day exploit in a 2-mile radius around that motorcade now.
There's over 1,000 of them.
Hack them all.
The motorcade just turned on 7th.
Perfect. Make it rain.
All right. Thank you for watching that segment with me. As you've seen in the video from Fast and Furious 8, the vehicles were hacked and controlled remotely from a central malicious party, turning them into zombie cars that wreak havoc on city streets. This scene helps highlight the security vulnerabilities that are present in our everyday computers, and specifically linked to a known attack such as a botnet attack, where malicious parties would target certain vulnerable computing devices, which could be either as a common as a laptop, to more sophisticated systems like self-driving vehicles as shown in the previous videos. So to infect them and use all infected devices to carry out a synchronized attack. Before moving on, do you have any questions regarding this?
Yeah, I think I do. Do you perhaps have any like real life examples of what a botnet attack might be?
Yes, we do. So one common usage of botnets is in distributed denial of system service, which is DDoS attacks. This is because it's usually difficult to overwhelm a network or server with only a few computers. Hence, the hackers would use malware to hijack various victims' devices, sometimes in the millions, and use them all to specifically overwhelm a target with extremely high network traffic, disrupting the vital services.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I understand this method slightly better now. Yeah.
Okay, now the scene shown previously highlights significant security vulnerabilities that can arise with interconnected automotive technologies, which ultimately leads to botnet attacks. Hence, to address such threats, our team proposes several methods. These methods include regular and automated software updates to patch vulnerabilities to prevent such exploits, and also have robust encryption techniques, and lastly, a real-time threat detection system for all devices. Given the dramatic example of zombie cars in the film, what are your thoughts on these approaches? Do you think they would effectively prevent such crises?
Yeah, watching that video really explains to me how serious and damaging like cyber attacks can be. And your methods do sound comprehensive, especially the idea of regular software updates, which I think is crucial. And keeping systems updated could really help patch vulnerabilities before they are exploited. But I kind of wonder whether these updates are sufficient in themselves. Could there maybe be a need for more user education on cybersecurity?
Yeah, your insights are invaluable. We also believe that having more user education can prove to be beneficial. Knowing how diverse perspective can enhance our understanding and approach to cybersecurity. So, do you have any additional suggestions or concerns about our proposed methods?
Yeah, I think in addition to what you have proposed, which I believe is good already, but I believe there maybe can be a stronger focus on end user education. Like many people, including myself, might not be aware of the signs of a cyber attack or what to do in the event that their vehicle already is like compromised. So maybe incorporating regular security training for car owners could help mitigate some risks. And maybe I think establishing a more proactive incident response strategy might be beneficial. Like how fast a company can respond to an attack can make a big difference in reducing the damage. Yeah. But with that, I do have one last question, which is how can we defend or combat an ongoing botnet attack?
That's a good question. So during a bot attack, it is understood that the malicious party already has access to the infected devices. So once devices are infected, it's difficult to actually take control of them back. So thus, the method we suggest is actually to combat against bot attack is to firstly contact the relevant manufacturers to develop a temporary patch for the exploit used to infect devices as quickly as possible for non-infected devices, so to prevent any further infection. If the patch could not be sent to the already infected devices, we will isolate their network connectivity off. So even if they are infected, they can't do any more damage due to the fact of them being not able to receive any more commands from the malicious party. How do you feel about this suggestion?
Yeah, I think this definitely sounds like a very reasonable idea to combat an ongoing botnet attack, and it aligns nicely with the methods of prevention that was mentioned. Yeah, thank you so much for this session. I was able to learn a lot regarding the world of cybersecurity and computer security that I don't know much about.
Yeah, thank you so much. So for your thoughtful input and for the discussion about these crucial issues with us. We greatly appreciate your contribution to our discussion tonight on the security concerns and the awareness. So thank you.
Thank you.